What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Don. We are back with another video. Today we got to talk about our Giants. We finally got our first win. I mean, it wasn't without controversy. I should be happy that we got the win, honestly, because these guys, they've been battling very hard, for the last couple of weeks. It takes a lot of effort to, get together every week and stay motivated to even win. So, you listen, me, I'm a big believer in trying to win every game that you can. I don't believe in this whole tanking idea that some of our fans seem to be very fond of to try and get Trevor Lawrence or whatever. I think for us, being 1-5, like I said, I predicted this. I was probably looking at this week for us to get our first win, and we did, even though, let's be honest, it was more a battle of who's worse this week. Ron Rvera gave us the game pretty much at the end. I can't see how you make such a bad call. You could have gone and just kicked the extra point, and they probably would have beaten us in overtime, to be fair. But he decides to go aggressive. He tries to go for two and fails, and that's how we win. They all count. Let's not take it for granted that we won. I just wanted to go over some of the highlight plays that I thought were pretty much key to the game for us to win. I'm going to start with great passing from Daniel Jones. Him and Slayton, again, they really have a good connection. I love this kid, Slayton, and I'm still pulling for DJ. I'm pulling for DJ to bring this out and improve. He still has just... I don't want to talk about the turnover yet because the turnover was more towards the end of the game, but you know what? It's on my mind. It's every time we seem to have some momentum going, he makes a play that kills us. He makes a play that kills us. And he doesn't have to make that play, Daniel Jones. He doesn't have to make that throw if he feels I don't know, he panics and then just throws the ball in the air. Granted, it was a bad call, but it's another situation where you let's say if we really needed that play to win at the end of the game, you're gonna look back at that and say Daniel Jones again cost us. He keeps costing us in these type of situations. That's on him. And I don't know what he needs to do to fix that. Even though I feel like Daniel Jones played well. Daniel Jones played well in my opinion. But that turnover, you can't throw those and expect to win games. We got lucky today. That's all it really is. Defense is still questionable. Very questionable defense. We knocked them back. I believe it was like a third and long. And they almost come back and get the first down. We're so questionable on defense, That being said, I got to go back to Daniel Jones again. Great 49-yard run by him. Kids putting in the effort. It's not like he's not trying to win the game. He needs to find a way to limit his mistakes. Limit your mistakes is what I want. Another shout out to Devontae Freeman. Great running from him today. Gave us a little spark where we needed. This is what I like to see. The run game was good. I didn't think our offense was that bad, to be honest with you. It's just that the overall game is what we need. The overall game is what we need. Even we got the fumble. We got the fumble recovery for a touchdown as well. There's good bits and pieces here on this team. We're just a young team that needs an identity, I think. The identity is what we don't have. And I'm seeing now, okay, granted, we're at week 6. I'm seeing if it starts with defense, if we figure out a way to make this defense a solid contributor to our squad, we have a pretty good team. We have a pretty good team, and maybe people don't believe that when I say that I'm 1-6. But our defense really needs to keep us in the game. But mind you, we don't have any real pieces. We don't have a real star receiver, even though I'm going to call Slayton our star receiver. But you wouldn't have said that in the beginning of the season. We don't have Saquon, We don't have a real standout on defense like a corner for us. Maybe a guy like Peppers, Peppers, I feel like Peppers is a very good player. But still, we need a little bit more as far as consistent contributors. Now I'm going to talk about the end for us. Defense, like I said, they couldn't hold it down at the end, but what a bad call from Ron Rvera. My God, seriously, you couldn't have made a worse call. Yeah, I remember earlier in the game he went for it on fourth down, and it paid off for him. I wasn't surprised that it would because our defense can't stop nobody for the 100th time. And knowing that, if I know that, I know Ron Rvera knows that, so I don't understand what Ron Rvera is thinking that he's going to go for two here. Kick the extra point. You would have beaten us if you went for the extra point. I don't understand. I don't understand. But hey, we win. They all count. And here we are. You know, we finally got a win. 1-5. Now what? I believe the Eagles are coming up soon. Let me see. You know, it's crazy. I know what it is when we win. You know, I know what it is. Yeah, we got the Eagles on Thursday. I know what it is. If we were gonna win, this was gonna be the only way. Because my confidence wasn't that high in this game, and it was really a battle of who was worse. On the day, the Washington football team was just a little bit worse than us, but we got some good things, like I said as well. But we got a long ways to go. But hey, they all count. Happy for DJ, happy for Judge. You know, win is a win. Let me know what you think in the comment section. It's your boy Don as always. Check me out. I got plenty of content here on the channel. Giants every week, Knicks every week that I can, and as well as other sport. But just as always, it's your boy Don, and I'll see y'all next time, man. Peace out.